And you know, the lens is magnified towards Laos now from their men's squad, and now of course with their MLBB women's squad as well, because we know that as you develop a region, you kind of develop also the players in it, whether it be from the men's or the women's division. So now we have to look at Laos as well.
And with that, they bring in their main five, their only five. So this should as well be a sign of how their scenes are doing, right? An analogy, given that I would not be surprised if Team Malaysia actually had a short list of what?
Yeah, we do know is that it is a team that's willing to make those unconventional picks.
I really like that you've mentioned that for Malaysia, there's an opportunity for them to actually mix and match in terms of the heroes. Again, in terms of MLBB, if you put in a hero that's not really part of the so-called meta, it is expected to be a game that is in between little to no information on how the team will really rotate or execute their plays. So it's something that we should look forward for Team Malaysia.
Yep, and the way it sounds like how you so eloquently described, this might actually be the Wild West in Southeast Asia, right? When it comes to a team with very little information on them, and a team that's willing to experiment and do what maybe Arya has done recently. Rosemary in their last big tournament, I'd say maybe MWI, that far back. Maybe they can study their tendencies there.
Yeah, that's actually true. Again, even on other tournaments or for MPL Philippines per se, for the other teams, if you're really at the top or there's a lot of information for the team, there's an opportunity or a big space for the other teams to like really get to know more. A lot has been really looking forward for this matchup, and of course, since this is just a best of one series, I'm not sure with the hero picks, right, Wolf? Because we have these heroes that when we say it's best of one, these are meant to be so-called the best of one heroes.
Yeah, for sure. Like, what are the best of one heroes, right? That you go for. I think majority of the teams that are unknown will generally tend to go for the unusual picks, anyways. Like, for example, maybe we can see something like a Sicilian, which Zeg Iris, if I pronounce it correctly, Zeg Iris kind of did in MWA just last January. But apart from that, they are also picking up something like Esmeralda. Although Esmeralda is not it doesn't really look like a pocket strategy, but nowadays it is, right?
Yep.
So what I'm trying to say here is, I agree with you, Chantel. This is those kind of tournaments and those kind of settings where you want to surprise really your opponents, your opposition, and